Hi, I'm Catherine Watson. I'm an elder care advisor and a life coach, and I work with families making those tough decisions. So let's talk today about when it might be a right time to make that move to an independent or an assisted living community. And I've got about 6 things that you might want to look at. Number 1, is your parent still able to drive? Now, mind you, I said still able. That doesn't mean they are driving. That means, should they really be driving? Is it safe for them to drive? Do you ever worry about them getting lost or getting in a wreck or anything like that? If those red flags are up, you really need to consider looking at that issue. You don't want to wait until there's a crisis. Number 2, if you are the only family member that is available or willing and able to help your parent. Now, mind you, listen to those words, willing and able. You may have 3 or 4 siblings in town, but nobody really has time or wants to help, and it always seems to get left on your shoulders. If that's the case, that's another red flag that would signal maybe it's time for a move. Number 3, does your parent need assistance multiple times a day with different tasks? So are you needing to go over and help them with different things in their home or activities of daily living, such as do they need help with getting in and out of the shower or getting dressed? This might signal that it's time for a move. You can bring in home care, but if it becomes a point where you're bringing in home care for multiple hours a day, it might be more beneficial to look at placing your parent in an independent or an assisted living community. Number 4, have most of their friends passed away, or maybe they're in as bad or worse shape than your parents. They're no longer able to drive and come by and visit. So their social world has shrunk considerably. If that's the case, you really want to consider looking at a community. Social activities and staying social is really connected a lot to the health of our brains and our bodies. So take a look at that. Number 5, is the neighborhood still safe? May have moved into that neighborhood 50 or 60 years ago, and it was a fabulous place, and it was a great place to raise all of their children. But things have changed, and the neighborhood has shifted. If that's the case, you may want to consider looking at a new community for your parent. And number 6, are they having trouble with finances? Have you had to step in at times and fix little problems? Do you notice that when you come over to visit, the bills are piled up and things are not being taken care of in a timely fashion? All of these are red flags that now may be the time to make that move. I'm Catherine Watson with Assisted Living Locators, and I help families find places to call home for their families. Thanks so much and have a great day.